Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Color Me Vibrant with the girl Majesta. I am bringing this video to you because it was tagged to me from my girl Jackienaturals. If you're not subscribed to her channel, it will be linked down below so that you guys can go subscribe, show her love. She's an awesome channel. So I'm doing this makeup addiction tag that, you know, she tagged me into to do. So here I am doing it for you guys. So I'm gonna read the questions, I'm gonna answer them for you guys. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the stuff that I have in correlation to some of the questions, and we'll move on from there. Your girl's plain Jane today because it's an off day and I don't feel like putting on no makeup. My hair is like, you know, whatever. My husband been telling me I'm a little Indian girl like for the past week or so because it's been like this or in braids. Don't mind this eye. I don't know what's going on with it. It's been red like this in the corner here for about 3-4 days and I don't know why. So that's bothering you. Oh well. We're moving on. Anyways. Okay. So if you see me looking down, it's like that because I'm reading the question and I'm gonna be answering it for you guys. And we're gonna go from there. So question number 1. How long have I been addicted to makeup? Well, I have always enjoyed makeup. However, when I was younger, I wasn't allowed to play in makeup. It just wasn't a thing. When I became around 15 or so, that's when I was able to get into some makeup, and that's only because my mom well, I moved back with my mom, I guess you can say it like that. And oh my gosh, there's a fly. We've been killing flies nonstop in the house. I don't know from why, because our door doesn't normally stay open long for flies to come in, but like, where's my shoe? He in a corner. And get them. Anywho, if y'all see the fly going around, my bad. If y'all see me swatting like this, like, ooh, my bad. Sorry. Anyways, back to the question. It wasn't until I was about 15 or so when I really was able to play around with makeup, and it wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I had no business playing around with makeup like that at 15 anyways. Inside my house, okay, yeah, probably, but to go outside with it on, no. Like, looking back at a picture that I had, this is a really, really small picture, like legit blue eyeshadow from like here to here, like straight street walker-ish, if I may, looking type of deal. It wasn't good at all. So since I was about 15, I'll be turning 33 this year, so for about that long. I really didn't start getting into it heavily, I don't think, until I was in my 20s, like late 20s, I want to say, maybe mid 20s, late 20s. This freaking fly, it's gonna bother me. It is going to bother me. So yeah, that is that. Second question. What is the makeup item you're more addicted to buying? Listen, I like buying all types of makeup. I really do. It's part of people who love to wear makeup or even, you know, want to venture into makeup. But I can really tell you that eyeshadow palettes, that is probably the thing that I buy the most. Just, I have lots of them, and I feel like I never have enough. Maybe that's part of the addiction part, but I know that I have more than enough because I don't even use all these palettes. I don't even think some of the palettes I haven't even gotten into yet. But eyeshadow palettes is probably like my number 1. Question 3. How many of your favorite items do you have? So I counted them, the eyeshadow palettes. I have 39. Is 39 a bad number? Should I have less? Should I have more? I don't know. But 39 is what I have. So on to 4. Do you buy makeup just to buy it? No, I do not. I've never done that. Buy makeup just to buy it, just to have it. No, that's never really been like, I've never been that addicted to it to where I'm like, oh my gosh, I just have to go and get this. I just have to go and get that. No, it's never been like that. Most of the time I'm replenishing things, items, and right now I put myself on a no buy, so I don't even buy anything other than what comes in my subscription. Like, I think the last thing I actually bought and replaced was like my eyeliner, and that had to been like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that. So I definitely don't buy makeup just to buy it. There are things that come out that I'm like, ooh, I really want to get that, but I don't go and get it. Just whenever I feel like I'm gonna get it type of deal. But yeah, never been like, I just have to have it, I'm going to get it at all, you know, at no cost to anything else. Like, no, that's never happened, never will happen. I don't care if I have all the money in the world. If I don't really truly need it, or I don't really want it, it's not something that I'm gonna like push to go get. Question number 5. Do you look at an item and have the need compulsion that you just need one more to complete your collection? No, I don't. Not at all. I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with what I answered with number 4. I love makeup, don't get me wrong, and there are times when my husband will come in, he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm surfing like the crown caves and like filling up my shopping cart, but I don't ever buy anything. So it's more or less to see like what's new, what I might like, what I might want to purchase when I take myself off of this no buy type of a deal. But no, it's never like, you know, some people are like, ooh, I gotta have it, ooh, I'm gonna get it, you know, like, not like a hoarder. Like, it's almost like that question is like for people that might hoard makeup. Like, no, there's no compulsion to be like going to the store to get stuff. Again, there's stuff that I want to get, there's stuff that I want to add to my collection, but it's not like eating away at me like, oh my gosh, I just have to go and get it. I'm going to not do this, I'm not gonna pay this in order for me to get this makeup item. No, sis, no. So on to 6. Do you have more than 10 mascaras? How many are open? That's a good question. Let me move some of this stuff out the way. Let me see. Those are all mascaras. Mascaras. Let's see. I think that's all I got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 regular size mascaras, 2 sample size, deluxe size, I guess, that came in subscription boxes. And to be honest, all of these other ones, subscription box, subscription box, subscription box, and subscription box. This is the only one that I went and purchased myself, which I absolutely love this mascara from Benefit. They are real. The only problem is that I got in the wrong color, because, you know, why would they make brown mascara? I just assumed it was black. But I still use it because I do wear falsies, so I use this typically like just to, you know, before I put my falsies on. So I have 7. These are all open. So every single one I have is open, and that's because, I mean, most of them came through. I had this one, and then all these other ones came in my subscription boxes. So of course I opened them and I tried them, reviewed them, things like that. So I have 7, and all 7 are open. On to the next. Do you ever throw makeup away? No. but your girl needs to. I feel like I have some older things in my collection that I don't use. I wonder if you guys can hear the fly. Can you hear the fly? I hope you guys cannot hear the fly. If you do, I'm sorry. But anyways, I don't typically throw away any makeup. The only thing I really throw away, if anything, is if I have a mascara that's old and it's like clumpy and it's like no good. I throw stuff like that away. But like actual things that I try out and I don't wear or I don't like, I'll typically give it to my girls. So I set aside, my girls have their own makeup brushes, which are just like my old makeup brushes that I don't use anymore, or I've had them for a minute, or I wash them too much and they start, the little things chipped off, so now it's just the wood. So I give them those type of things, and then they have their own set of eyeshadow palettes that I have reviewed and I don't care for, and so that's what they use to play around in makeup or to do my makeup, things like that. Because before they was using my crown case stuff and it, you know, fucking my palettes up, you know, like straight. Y'all get more use out of these palettes than I am, so I took them off my crown case, you know, palettes and provided them with their own. But yeah, there is some makeup, like for instance, let me show you guys an example. These are some of the first eyeshadow palettes that I've had from back in the day when I first started. And you know what? Oh, I'm lying. I think I have more eyeshadow palettes. I think I do. I do. I'm feeling back here in my desk. I have more eyeshadow palettes I totally forgot about till right now, till this very second. Oh my goodness. Hold the phone. Okay, so I originally said 39. I have 40, 41, 42, 43. I have 43. The reason why I forgot about these is because they're some of the eyeshadow palettes that I first started out with and I don't really grab anymore, and then some of them are when I went to why can't I get that name? It's like a, you know, the makeup thing, the makeup events. It's not coming to my brain right now. But yeah, I had bought some eyeshadow palettes from there that I haven't really used. I'll show you guys those too. But going back to the eyeshadow palettes, these, I don't know if you guys ever saw these Revlon little things, and it's a cream. They're cream based. So I have this one and this one and this one. So these are some of like the very first type of things when I was venturing into makeup myself, and I bought myself, you know, trying to just experiment and figure out what works and how to use what. And this is kind of what they had back in, you know, my day type of deal. This was another one. I don't know if you guys ever remember these, but you know, the little, sometimes they came in 3, sometimes they came in 4. So this is another thing as I look at, like, I've had this for so long and these colors are pretty much in most palettes somewhere or another. Do I really need it? No. Should I throw it away? Probably. Am I going to? Maybe I give it to my daughters. Maybe I just keep it. Most of the time I do use this black, just because sometimes I don't feel like looking for a big palette to pull out for just black. So things like that. And then this one right here, this look, it's wrapped up in a cotton ball bag, okay? Like, I've had this thing for so freaking long, okay? These here, these little stackable, okay, look, it's called Pier Element Cosmetics, okay? I don't know if you guys can see, but there it is on the top. Now, I want to say that I purchased this in the mall. I'm pretty sure I did. And I want to say that I was with my sister Gloria or my best friend Marissa. I can't quite remember. Maybe it was someone else. I want to say it was Gloria though, my sister. I got this because it did a whole bunch of things. So you had the eyeshadow as a powder. You add water to it and it became a cream. Then they had these little special things that you can add to it, additives. It would become a nail polish, an eyeliner, a mascara, all types of stuff. So I was like, ooh, this whole stack of a thing, all these pretty colors, in one. And guys, this is so old. I'm gonna see if it, let me see if what it does, if I can show you, like, you know, they're really pretty. They're super pretty, okay? And I don't want to get rid of it because I feel like maybe I'll use it one day. I don't know. Maybe I will. But yeah, I've kept it all this time. I don't want to say that's a hoarder thing because I don't think it is, just one item. But yes, when I started getting more, I guess, in-depth in makeup, this was the next palette that I purchased. Now, as you can see, it's from Sephora. It's the Moon Shadow Baked Palette, okay? Now, it's broken. As far as, like, this little thing right here will come off, but this is what the palette looks like. And this color, and this color is why I purchased this palette. Do I get rid of it? I probably should, but again, like, I just give it to my kids. It's not like it's horribly bad or anything like that. It's just I don't really pick it up to use it. So again, with throwing away stuff, I don't really throw away makeup too often. So yeah, those other palettes that I was telling you guys that I missed, it was this one here that I picked up from, I want to say the makeup event because I can't remember what it was called, but the Ben 9. It's a cream palette and it looks like this. As you guys can see, like, who still has stuff like this on there? Most of the time you just had like the little protective thing on here, like this part, you know? But yeah, these are a cream, and it was really hard for me to work with these. I think this is more on like a creative paint your face type deal. But you can see they're barely used. And it came with its own little, you know, cream brush. Oh, I can't get my thoughts together today. The cream brush. But I don't really use this. This is the other thing that I picked up. I know they're really, really known for their type of makeup for like artwork and stuff like that, for, you know, makeup looks and things like that, transforming stuff. And this is the UV palette. So I want to say that I purchased this because back then I was going out a lot. It's a whole nother story. I was going out a lot, and most of the places I was going to, or some of the places I was going to, would always be like black light. So I thought when I saw this, I'm like, oh, how cool would that be to be able to do my makeup and it like show up in black light, and I look just like, hey, face still popping. Yeah, as you guys can see, I barely used that. It was just nonsense to think that I would use that like that. Plus, it's hard to work with. But this right here, I want to say I purchased it from like eBay or something like that. I don't even remember. But it came like this, and as you can see, it's not like, nothing is really down to the pan. The only thing that you can see that's maybe down to the pan is this one, and that's because they broke. So yeah, and then it comes off like this, and then you get the little secondary. So yeah, but those are pretty much all those eyeshadows that I was telling you guys about that I forgot I had. And that kind of goes a little bit in depth about, you know, the fact that I really don't throw away makeup like that. So I push those all the way to the back. So, on to the next question. What is your oldest makeup item? Well, you guys just seen some of those oldest makeup items, which is pretty much just those eyeshadow palettes. That one that I said I got from, I think it was eBay, where the palette is there and it pulls out. That's one of the very first items I have. And then the stackable eyeshadows that I swatched, as you can see, is kind of dusting away. That I swatched. Those are pretty much my oldest makeup items that I have. Number 9, how often do you shop for makeup? I feel like I shop for makeup all the time because I'm always looking at makeup, but I don't necessarily buy the makeup. Does that make sense? So like I could be in bed watching TV and like surfing Ulta, Sephora, or like whatever website I'm looking at and looking at makeup, but I don't necessarily buy makeup. So I'm saying like the last thing I bought was my eyeliner, which was about 3 months ago. And that was just because I ran out. I needed to replace my NYX eyeliner. I just had to. I don't really like to use anything else so far, so it's pretty much my go-to eyeliner. But yeah, before when I was like shopping and I wasn't on a no buy, I would probably say I'd probably get something like once or twice a month. I would pick up something. So yeah, I used to shop often, like talking about like mad points from Ulta and Sephora. Like I could never come out of Ulta paying under $300. It was always over $300. And the crazy thing about Ulta is that there's high end and then there's like your, I guess like what you can get at Walmart or Target or CVS or Walgreens or something like that. So yeah, but I don't really shop often too much either because I have my subscriptions. So I get a lot of stuff in my subscriptions that I'm happy about too. I'm happy about trying. So yeah. Let's see. Do you buy any products just for packaging? No, I do not. But girl, when the crown case came out, I was like, oh, that is just so cute. I just got to have it. I mean, I already wanted to try it just because of, you know, who Supa is. Like, how could you not love her? But the products are just so cute. Like, the packaging is just so cute. But I don't actually, like, set out, be like, ooh, that packaging is cute. I need to get that. Especially if I don't like something. The packaging is just a bonus if you like something and it's already nice. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Do you set an alarm when new items are released? No. No, I do not. Not at all. I always looked at it like, if I get it, I get it. If it's sold out, it's sold out. I'll get it the next time it restocks. There's been times where that's happened to me where I go to get something from a site or from a particular brand and they're sold out. And it's because like newly launched or whatever the case is. Like, oh, okay, that sucks, but I'll just get it the next time. Like I'm not that person that's gonna set an alarm to remind myself to wake up at 12 a.m. or anything like that to get a product. Yeah, no. Maybe in the future. Maybe like if I'm like super, my channel gets super big and then you just become one of those people where it's like, oh, okay, you have to try and get these products so that you can review it for the people that are subscribed to you so that they know, okay, this is a new product, bam, 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 this is what it is, this is how it's working, this is what she thinks about it. But until that point, if I feel like I need to set alarms for myself for that, then I will. But right now, no. I don't even like to set the alarms to get up for work. So, no. No, I'm not going to. Number 12. Do I have Sephora Ulta apps on my phone? Yes, I do. I feel like if you shop at Ulta and you shop at Sephora, why wouldn't you have the apps on your phone? I put the apps on my phone because like I want to know what my points are. I want to know what type of sale is going on. I want to know these things. This was on my phone like before I put myself on a no buy. I still have points that are there that I have not used. So a lot of the times, even with like my BoxyCharm, my charm points or whatever it's called, I typically look at that too because they typically expire. Same with my Ipsy You know, those, we get points on your subscriptions for Ipsy and for BoxyCharm. So if you're not using those points, same with Sephora and Ulta, they're going to expire at some point. So I look at it like I spend my money, I get these points. I need to know these things. So yes, I do have them on my phone. 13. Do you have so much makeup that you purchase new makeup and forget what you have and purchase items again? No, I've never done that. I feel like right now my stuff is pretty organized. I feel like I definitely need more space. Like a drawer is probably coming pretty soon here in the future, because as I'm getting stuff in my subscription boxes, my collection is growing and growing, and I don't have the space to put it where it should go. So I definitely haven't purchased more things because I, you know, didn't see something that I already had or anything like that. So that's never happened to me. Number 14, which is the last question. Does your makeup make you happy? Yes. Makeup has always made me happy. I like the process of putting on makeup, which I always tell people, like, it's definitely a process, and most people can't see the creative outlook, and even sometimes I can't see the creative outlook until I'm done. I'm like, oh, okay, this came out cute. Most of the time it's like, you know, you do your brows and you got this just looking, and then, you know, everything looks a hot mess when you're in the process of doing stuff. But I definitely love doing makeup, and I've always loved how I look after putting on makeup. Like, I've always thought that I was a beautiful person, just inside and out. But when I do my makeup, it's like, it's a transformation for me. When my makeup is on, when my hair is done, when I have the nails that I like I'm a whole different type of person. Like, almost like you can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing, honey. Like, I could go out the house and my hair look a hot biscuit, and if my makeup's done, I'm like, where? You mad where? Type of deal. But yeah, I really enjoy my makeup. Makeup definitely makes me happy, and something that I've always really enjoyed, and I'm glad that I kept up with, because as I continue to do my makeup and continue to grow, you know, my craft, my skill grows. And I'm not a person that wears makeup every day. I truly am not. I don't put on makeup to leave the house. Even when I do my makeup, I only do my makeup to make these videos for you guys to post them. I never do my makeup and be like, yeah, I'm going out. That doesn't happen. I don't go to the store with no makeup. Don't go to no Walmart. Don't go to the mall. Don't go to the movies. Nothing. I used to, but now I don't. I just create for you guys, and that's how I learn and grow, and that's fine with me, because then y'all get these videos. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here because we at almost approaching 30 minutes, and nobody likes to watch videos for that long unless you really care for your girl, you know what I mean? So other than that, you know, if you guys want to do this, I'm gonna do a shout out to my girl, because Jackienaturals, she, you know, she personally put me out there, like, I'm tagging you to do this video, so here's this video. But anyone else on my channel or seeing the video and you guys want to do it, go ahead and do it. Or if you have another tag that you might want to do, I definitely encourage you to make a video for any tag that you may want to do. Just get out there and do it. If you're new to YouTube and you're searching and you want to do a video or create a channel yourself, I encourage you to do it, because do not allow anyone else to stop you in your growth. Always remember, someone once told me, someone is going to like you. Someone is going to like your personality. Someone is going to like how you do your makeup, how you talk. There's a lot of people, there's sometimes that I come across a video and I'm like, I can't stand to listen to, because there's something that they do that just bothers me. That's okay, that happens. But don't let nobody stop you from growing, prospering, doing what it is that you want to do. Because again, there's going to be someone out there that's going to watch you, that's going to gravitate to you. So I encourage you to do this video as well. If you want to start your channel and you haven't done it yet, I encourage you to start your channel. If you're new here to my channel, subscribe to your girl. Like, share, comment, all that jazz. Other than that, I'm out. Bye.